fuel shuttle valve is on. Psychic and collector frictions off.
It's okay. Oh, you're good.
Okay. Motor brake is disengaged. Circuit breakers roll in. Carb heat is off. Mixer's full rich. Mixer guards installed. Landing lights are off. Switches are off. Clutch is disengaged. Altimeter set for field elevation. Governor switch is off. Alright, so I'll just give it 1 minute. Roll to the D10, verify close. Alright, batteries on, fuel switches are on. Strobe is on. Area is clear.
Clear.
Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport. Check flight service frequencies for more information. Use caution for 2 obstructions, tower lights out of service, and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Mention all aircraft hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. Do you have Victor? Hayward Tower, information Victor 2048 Zulu, wind 040 at Niner, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 18, dew point 5, altimeter 3027. Visual approach and use, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport, check flight service frequency.
Good. Oh. What did you hit?
That was squelch, so this button, if you hit that, squelch is on.
Yeah. Alright, car Pete's full. Check a sprite clutch. But alright, 18, so we'll go 2022, 6. 23.5 at 2,000 feet, 20, 22.2, 23. Alright, so 8. So OG max gross weight to 3,800. IGE max gross weight to 23.1.
Excuse me.
Alright, friction's off. Boner's coming on. Only up to 80. Alright, lower order warning horn.
Visual approach and use, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport. Check flight service frequencies for more information. Use caution for 2 obstructions, tower lights out of service, and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have Victor. Hayward Tower, information Victor 2048 Zulu, wind 040 at Niner, visibility 10, sky clear.
040 at Niner. Alright.
Takeoff 208 Sierra, you can proceed to Alpha at Echo. Make right cross on departure below 1,500, east 3 crosses, taxiway Alpha at Echo, clear for takeoff.
Alright, lights out top of the green. Green the green. Fuel.
Right.
Repeat. Do it a little bit. Oh, do I have to be into the wind?
Yeah, we got a tailwind right now, right? So,
Alright, so,
we got a right crosswind, but
alright, 22.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 901.
Alright, clear left.
34, holding short to the right, ready for right crosswind departure.
Cessna 91934, Hayward Tower, stand by for departing traffic.
Stand by 901, 934.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel at Meridian, requesting a right crosswind departure with Victor.
Helicopter 4790 Hotel, Hayward Tower, stand by.
Standing by 4790 Hotel.
Cessna 934, traffic departing on that right crosswind is a helicopter, make right crosswind departure. Below 1,500, use 3 crosses, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
3 up. Give a takeoff, 2-way right, right crosswind departure, below 1,500 until 3 crosses, and we have a helicopter inside 901, 934.
What exit is that? That's Alpha Alpha.
that's
What intersection is he at?
Bravo.
Oh, Bravo.
Helicopter 0803.
But that's the entrance for 2A right.
Helicopter 080, roger, frequency change, please have a good flight.
That's right. And do you have a frequency for local here?
Helicopter 080, Sierra, if you'd like flight following, contact NorCal 125.35.
12535, thank you.
Set down.
Helicopter 479 Sierra Hotel, make right crosswind departure below 1,500, east of 3 crosses, taxiway Zulu B Meridian, clear for takeoff.
Taxiway Zulu be Meridian, clear for takeoff. Right crosswind departure approved. Wind under 1,500 until east of 3 crosses. 479 Sierra Hotel, thank you. Alright, clear. Alright, clear right. Left filter. Alright, lights on top of the green, 3 in the green. Fuel. RP. I could use a little RP.
You're good. You're good.
That's okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's at 10. You're good.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as it's out of the solid paint, you're good.
Okay.
Cessna 934, traffic 2 miles northeast of Cal State, westbound, descending out 3,200 at CNOM, contact NorCal. Have a good flight.
Looking for traffic
Clear left,
NorCal,
center,
901,
and right.
934.
Turn right. Alright, lights out, top of the green. Green the green, fuel. RP's out of the yellow.
What is that? Looks like a fire.
Oh yeah, huh?
Maybe on the highway, huh?
Hayward Tower, Eclipse 889 Charlie Mike, holding short 28 left, Alpha 1, ready for departure IFR.
Eclipse 889 Charlie Mike, Hayward Tower, hold for release.
889 Charlie Mike, holding short 28 left.
All right, so as far as check ride goes, that's specific to DPE you're going to use. Sure, remember how to use that. Okay, as far as picking up radials.
89 Charlie Mike.
Okay, well we can do that on the way back maybe.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, full length, 889 Charlie Mike.
We'll just follow 580 out, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go that way?
No, I'll follow 580.
Alright, 040, so that's pretty much, we're right into the wind. Okay, so I'm going 53, yeah, so I have a headwind.
Approximately how much?
So about 10. Well, it's 9, it's 040 at 9, so
Yeah, but
it's about 10.
what you're seeing is about a 10 knot headwind, right?
Yeah.
5311, departure frequency will be Oakland Tower 118.3.
53, 11, 18.3 for Oakland, Sky 7.
Sky 7, make right cross on departure below 1,500, east of 3 crosses, taxiway Alpha Beam Hangar 3, clear for takeoff.
Alpha clear for takeoff, below 1,500, east of 3 crosses, Sky 7.
My guess is going to be car fire.
Oh,
What's your guess?
I have no idea.
Switch to 9 Charlie Mike, contact departure, have a good flight.
9 Charlie Mike to departure, good day.
Helicopter 9 Sierra, head to frequency change for you.
Frequency change approved, 4700 Hotel, thank you.
All right, so what would you do if your low rotor RPM light and horn came on?
Okay, so I'd lower the collective,
You don't have to do it.
click, and then roll on the throttle,
Okay.
like that.
Thanks. Okay, what would you do if your low fuel light came on?
Well, I have 1.5 gallons, so I should land. I should go back to the airport. I have about 10 minutes of run time.
Okay.
On a bladder.
Okay. So 10 minutes at what?
Oh, 10 minutes at cruise.
Okay. Cruise, yeah, cruise. Okay. So you're out, I don't know, you're on your way from Tracy to Modesto, and you're kind of in the middle there, and your fuel light comes on. What are you gonna do?
Well, if I can't, I guess I would check my nearest, and then if I'm farther than about, I don't know, 5 minutes or something like that, then I would just land.
Okay.
Land wherever I am, and I'll call you. I'll say,
Okay.
Mark, I'm out of fuel.
Okay.
Send somebody with a fuel can.
Okay. So think about how long it might take you. You're saying that you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't have that long because it's going to take like
You got to make
3 to 5 minutes just to come to land.
Right. Okay.
So you don't, that's not a lot of time to goof around.
Nope.
It's pretty much land. It's pretty much find a suitable place to land
Yes.
and land.
Yes. It's a land as soon as practical. With the kind of caveat of find a place. Now, would you want to land near a road, or would you want to land kind of out in the middle of the field somewhere?
I'd rather land near a road so that you can bring me some fuel.
There you go. Yeah, so kind of start looking for a place to land right away, because you're going to have to do a high recon.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to have to do your low recon. Exactly. You're going to land off airport, so you still have to do it safely.
Okay,
right?
so given me, I better start that right away because it's going to take me a while.
Given anybody, yeah. So you want to make sure that you check all that stuff, and yes, put it down in a safe spot near a road where you can be easily, somebody can bring you fuel. I remember my instructor told me, he's like, if you ever do that, man, he goes, put it down near a road. He goes, call me. He goes, we don't have to let everyone know that you ran out of fuel. He's like, I'll come and bring you fuel.
Yeah, that's pretty easy if it's just fuel and you're near a road. Like, okay, we'll just drive some fuel over.
Yeah.
Versus like if I land on the top of a hill,
Yep.
that ain't going to be so good.
Nope. That was really weird. There's a lot of black smoke over here, and there's a... This is just slow traffic.
I got more wind now, so let's see.
Keep up that airspeed.
I was going to try to go for 60, but I overshot.
No, we want 70 knots. Are you checking your power?
Yeah, I'm checking power.
Okay. Oh, no, there's something going on right there.
Wait, that's 6. Alright, it's about 20. No. Oh, does that mean to be in the wind too? The power check? Should that be in the wind?
Ideally,
or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't, it's not that big of a deal, but ideally in the wind. Yeah, it's car fire right there. Called it. Alright,
Good job.
let's start heading that way.
Alright, so 6. Alright, it's about 20. Let's say 21 then. 23. Alright, I have 2 inches. Alright, Ken would be happy.
And would be happy.
All that matters.
No one's going to follow the ridge lines.
Alright, let's keep climbing then. So basically they want us away from all the cows.
Yeah, so
it's not
go
a
ahead
good season
and
for cows. They'll go a little left.
yeah, we don't want to ever go straight at a mountainside,
Oh, I
right?
see what
Unless
you're
we got a lot of altitude, you don't want to go straight at a mountainside. But typically you cross a mountain at 45.
So what about these sort of accessory ridges then? Or I just go down the main ridge?
We
45 to the main ridge?
Because what do our wind's coming from 040, 050, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? It's coming from that direction? Okay, so that means you got updraft on that side, you got downdraft on this side, right? So take it out of 45, because if we get into a downdraft right now, we can hook left.
Right.
Right. Let's hook a little further left here. You got this bird up sight. Let's not overfly any livestock.
All right, let's go.
If we can avoid them, we avoid them.
Right. We'll be friendly neighbors.
We're plenty high for those guys, but yeah.
The button into the wind hypothesis.
Yeah, they're all hiding from the wind now.
Oh, this is sort of on the other side.
Yeah, they're kind of all down in the little valleys.
Not too much movement on the water in that little pond that's in the calm. Avoid those cows down there.
Yep. We'll kind of go that direction.
Okay. So we're still, there's 680. It's along there. I guess anywhere around here, or is this still in the no?
This is
no land.
This is
area?
a hard no area right here.
Okay. Because of the cattle, or is it that same guy, or we don't know? Just if you see cattle, then that's probably not good.
Just this is a hard. This don't land anywhere north of
580.
580.
Okay. Well, immediately north of 580.
I mean, we already know not to land. So what I'm saying is, like, don't shoot approaches over here. No off airport stuff over here.
Yeah. So, where do you think they? Do you think they went on the east side there then? More on the east side over there somewhere?
No, we'll just follow this ridge line up.
All right. Well, okay. So is it better if I'm on the upwind side? Should I? Yes. Instead of being on this downwind side, should I go on this?
Yep. You're better like right over the ridge, because right over the ridge is where you're going to get the the headwind more so.
Okay.
Because you
slope
got
lift.
Well, it's because remember, it's gonna hit the ridge.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up, right?
Okay.
Because the wind's coming here,
Right.
hits the ridge, goes up, and then it levels out, and then it goes back down. So if you're over the ridge, you're more likely to hit just that crosswind.
Okay, so here's this ridge going this way. Well, I guess I'm sort of crabbing anyway because of the wind. So this is sort of crossing at a 45-ish.
Yeah.
Directly 68 Hotel, frequency change, please have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, 1860 Hotel.
But yeah, if we're going to stay on one side of the ridge or the other, we're better off staying on the upwind side of the ridge.
Less mechanical turbulence.
Yeah. We'll just kind of follow this along.
What's that thing down there?
I don't know.
That everything's pretty sloping right here. i.e., is that a potential?
Considering you don't know what's under it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No, okay, that's not a potential landing site.
No. Keep that airspeed up.
Okay, so then I would have to try to make it to that field.
Oh, where's your wind coming from?
That way.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't want to make it to that field over there. You'd have to go behind you.
Well, there's nothing really flat behind me.
Don't forget to look up here. It's all got to be part of your scan.
But that's not really flat either.
No, but what I'm talking about is just your scan. So right now you're focused on down here.
Yeah.
You need to look up here too, because you got birds and everything up here, right? So
Oh, okay.
you got to fly the helicopter.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's stay over here so we can kind of keep an eye. And let's get a little bit more altitude. You have to consider, real life situation. You're going to go for whatever you can, whatever open spot you can. If it's got a little bit of a slope, oh well, it's got a little bit of a slope. That's all you got,
All right.
right? Because you're not going to
Not perfect.
go someplace because you go down there and there's potentially you got power lines,
Yeah.
So
People and stuff.
yeah. So when you scan, right now what I'm seeing is your scan kind of stop here a lot. Maybe it comes over here a little bit, but I'm seeing your head turn to about here.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then it
only
goes back
looking
that
like
way.
here to there.
You need to be looking all the way, from all the way here, your 9 o'clock, all the way around to your,
Right.
to your 1 o'clock.
For traffic.
And it's got to be going up and down.
Oh.
You got to be looking all over,
Okay.
and then you got to still come back in and look at your instruments. Right, flying a helicopter is not just looking out there. It's that's that whole thing that Chris always kind of talks about. Is like we're kind of constantly paranoid, and you're looking around like, okay, where can I go? What's happening?
Well,
what's
that's what
going
I feel like now. Or
Well,
that's just the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's why I always feel like, shit, what's going to happen next?
Let's go take a look over here. We're not going to do a recon or anything. I just want to.
All right.
Let's just fly over this.
Okay.
Because this way it kind of gives you an idea
Of what the possibilities.
Yeah, what the possibilities are. So it's terrain that you've seen before,
Yeah, exactly. Because we've never come over here.
Yeah.
So you can just point out, you say, oh, okay, well, he might, that might be a good place for him to.
Oh, there's all kinds, like over here,
Like
there's all
here.
kinds of really nice places, right?
Yeah. So the wind being, let's see, so where's the wind? So I'm at 676. I'm crosswind right now.
Yeah, this is all really nice over here.
So let's
Wide
say
open.
I was having to land on that thing.
Yeah.
Let me just do a little circle. I've been accused of circling too close.
Yeah, I don't want to do any recons over here.
Oh,
so,
okay. This is not good.
Oh, we just, anything over here, we don't, it's,
Oh, this is still no go.
this is still no, we don't want to do anything over here.
Okay, so he's probably not going to do this around here. This is still, somebody might call us.
We just don't.
Hold on.
Just don't.
Yeah,
It's easier to say no. So, watch your trim.
65. 5. 3. All right, so I got a little bit of a tail. All right.
Where are we at?
But I see wires there.
There we are. Okay.
The power plant. I don't know, about 800 feet. Go that way.
Okay, you know where your delta is.
Okay, so where am I? Where am I on that thing?
Near the helicopter.
Right here.
Yep. Let's hover this way.
Okay, so I'm 12 miles away from Concord. There's some nice kind of areas around here.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta keep my scan going.
November 37 Whiskey Alpha, Hayward, sorry, on frequency.
How do you do your scan then? Do you go up and down across, or then?
I kind of tend to come across, and I kind of do an up and down as I go across.
Oh, okay. So kind of up and down, going across, and then kind of as you go around, glance at the instruments.
Yep. Yeah, because I get to the end, and then I come back across, and I do this real quick, and then
Okay.
back up.
November 37 November.
All right, what would you do if your tail rotor chip light came on?
Land as soon as practical, but if it's accompanied by noise vibration or I'd land.
Okay, what does it mean if that light comes on?
If the light comes on, the tail rotor chip, that means that there's some kind of metal particle in the gearbox.
Okay, so let's say that you land, you pull that your chip detector out, clean it off, you put it back in, it comes back on again.
Frequency 120.2, you can enter left base.
Well, I think somebody should inspect the whole gearbox then.
Yeah, so they're gonna flush it, and then basically if you end up with it again after you flushed it, then it's gotta get serviced or replaced. Okay, what if your starter on light is on, stays on after you started the aircraft?
The starter light stays on, then I should turn the thing off. And it needs service. It's like don't fly, you can't fly.
Yep, service your starter, right? Alright, what if your CO light comes on? Right now we're flying along, your CO light comes on.
Carbon monoxide, that open up all the vents, close the heater vent. It's most likely coming from the heater, if I had the heater on.
Okay.
And then I would, I probably shouldn't, I would just land.
4 Victor Bravo, Tower, Roger, enter right base.
Okay, it stays on, it would land.
Okay, so basically what if you're not feeling any symptoms? Or you feel fine?
Doesn't matter, I would still land.
Okay. POH basically says if you're feeling anything, then
if you feel anything, what? If you feel anything,
it says if you're feeling any symptoms, then land immediately.
Oh, okay. But if you don't feel anything, I'd still land because.
Well, you open it all up, but I mean, what if your carbon monoxide detector is faulty?
Bad?
Yeah.
Well,
Sure, land as soon as practical.
Okay,
We'll take that. Better err on the side of caution, right?
right.
Okay. What if your MR chip light comes on?
Same thing. So I would land as soon as practical, but I would not enter auto rotation. I would keep power.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
2 miles northbound for correction.
Land as soon as practical,
King out of 2000.
unless accompanied by it.
We're traffic 907.
But okay. If it's something with the main rear gearbox, like you don't really want to do auto because if that thing seizes up, then
970 Roger, just on traffic about 1.5
that won't be good.
north of.
Well, you might have
You're not
to.
going to be auto.
You might have to.
Okay, well if you had to,
That's the fastest way to
I'm
the
not
ground.
going to. Yeah, okay.
1,500 foot per minute descent rate. All right. What if
Well,
you're,
would you enter auto rotation?
if you had something else going on too?
You have like noise
Oh yeah,
vibration.
you're just like get down. I mean, you're gonna enter. So remember that the land immediately
Yeah.
means be prepared to enter an auto rotation.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it's not like, oh, it came on, I'm gonna enter an auto. It's like, no, just be ready, but get on the ground.
Okay, looking for Victor Bravo.
Let's go around that way and kind of check that out a little bit.
4 Victor Bravo, passing Cal State.
Copy 4 Victor Bravo, thank you.
Clear to land, Squad Charlie, 4 Victor Bravo.
Okay. What about your MR template? What did you do if that came on?
Main rear, that's the gearbox temp. So same thing. So I mean, it's probably someone with the fluid or something like that. So I would land as soon as practical.
Okay. And what about your clutch light when we do that one?
Clutch light, if it's on for 10 seconds, I'd pull the clutch breaker and do a running landing.
Go running.
Run on landing. Well, because I won't. I mean, I have power. I mean, I have power to do a. Well, definitely not a steep. Maybe a normal, but
All you did was stop your clutch from actuating
oh,
when you pull that.
yeah.
Okay. So you.
But I don't know. I mean,
you'll-
maybe I lost the belt.
Maybe, but you haven't finished what the EP says, the POH says.
Oh,
So you,
How-
if it's on for 10 seconds,
yeah.
you're
Pull
gonna
the clutch.
pull the breaker.
Pull the breaker,
Okay, and then what?
and then I would land as soon as practical,
Land as soon as practical, unless.
unless accompanied by noise vibration. And
Okay, in which case you
I would land immediately.
and immediately, right? But you pulled the circuit breaker, so we know we've stopped the clutch from actuating,
Right.
right? Or the clutch motor from
So
actuating.
I have whatever I have,
You have whatever tension you have. So it's.
but I don't know what it is. I don't know where
exactly,
it's
exactly. So land immediately means what?
at. Land immediately. Well, land immediately means find a spot and enter auto. Be prepared for auto rotation.
Okay.
Fly either side, 4 Victor Bravo.
Right here. It's really pretty over here.
Where are we now? We're almost at Martinez or someplace there.
How are we doing?
Maybe we are
We're
at Martinez.
Not in anybody's
Let's
airspace.
see, Rich Elsery, Bronte. I'm outside of. Oh, that's the refinery there.
Where's the refinery?
Is that the refinery right there?
Oh yeah,
There's some cows over by the watering hole, so I'll avoid that.
Engine out, engine out, engine out.
Oh,
Where are we going? Watch your airspeed. Where are we going? Where's your wind coming from?
way over that way.
All right, recover. Okay, so you kind of let your speed get away from you there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you
I was looking
had that,
for a spot.
that big charge. Go this way. There's horses. Bunch of horses over there. Don't scare the ponies. All right, go climb up. Let's head back that way. Let's make a right turn and then we'll head over back toward the ridge and we'll follow that ridge back.
All right. The big ridge.
Yeah, big ridge.
Hayward Tower Sky, 7 out of Oakland, 5311, Whiskey, Sound Alpha.
Taxiway Hayward Tower, Roger, make right traffic for taxiway Alpha.
Right traffic, Alpha and taxiway.
light comes on.
Right,
That's got a climb going.
28 right, clear to land, guys up.
Yeah, your oil light comes on.
Oil, well, gonna land as soon as
Traffic
practical.
4 Victor Bravo, make left close traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, straight to land.
Gonna let you think that one a little bit harder.
Oil lights on?
Your oil light came on, what are you gonna do?
Well, it could mean that the engine's about to quit.
Or it's already quit.
Or it's already quit.
So if your engine light comes on, what is
Well,
that? What do you need
check,
to say?
check the tach. See if the thing's running. Check my oil pressure, check the oil.
There you go. Next
Check
thing
oil
from
pressure.
oil would be check your oil pressure. Okay, if you confirm that your oil pressure is dropped to 0, what does that mean?
Well, I should probably land immediately.
That means that your engine quit.
Oh, land as soon as practical.
No, your engine's off. If your oil light comes on,
you have no oil pressure.
yeah, you have no oil pressure.
Oh,
that
then,
means your
then,
engine's
then I
off.
better auto rotate.
Okay, you auto rotate. All right, let's get some more altitude here. Make sure we don't enter the Charlie airspace. Stay out of there.
Air Tower plot is 735 Mike Delta, just left San Carlos, sunken ship with whiskey.
Plot is 735 Mike Delta, Hayward Tower, enter left base, runway 28 left, and ident.
Left base.
Check your car beat there a little bit.
5 Mike Delta.
Make sure you keep that in your scan. It doesn't need to be all the way up yet. Just make sure you keep that in your scan.
Taxi across Alpha to gear parking.
Over taxi behind the aircraft to Alpha. Departing Skyside.
Because we're high, so we're...
Guidance observed, altitude indicates 1,300.
My scan's not good.
Extend crosswind out to the toll plaza, prefer inbound traffic.
So there's no time.
Alright. 2,500 should be good, so...
Alright.
And we'll go and pick up that airspeed.
Nitro T3 Foxtrot, the Pilatus traffic inbound for left base is about shore
And
11
let's say
o'clock,
to the left.
4 miles, entering left base, 1,400.
We'll keep nice and clear of the Charlie.
we're looking for.
Yeah, just stay here. Straight line.
Traffic outbound for you, that's 11 o'clock, 3 miles southbound towards the toll plaza, Cherokee 700.
Okay, so oil light came on. We confirmed that the oil pressure's gone. Your engine has failed, right? Okay, what if your oil pressure's good, but your oil light's on?
Nitro T3 Foxtrot,
Oh, well then it
can
could
maneuver
just be,
behind them.
I don't
and
know what
resume
would
on
cause the
navigation.
oil light to go on.
Could be that it's running dry.
Mike Delta, the Archer has you in sight.
Okay, but I still have pressure. So I'm low, I'm gonna be low on oil.
Could be low on oil,
So that
yeah.
means that the engine could quit at any moment.
Exactly.
So I would probably look for a place to land.
Yep. That would be a land immediately on that one.
Okay.
Okay. What about your alternator light when that comes on?
Alternator light comes on, then I would turn the alternator switch off. Wait a second. Well, turn off the XS3 whatever extraneous electronic thing.
No other traffic
Okay.
observed.
And then turn the alternator switch off for a second. Turn it back on. Try to reset it. And if it still is on, then I'm on battery, so I should land as soon as practical.
Okay. And let's go a little to the left over here because we're going to get a little close to that Charlie there. So that's good. Right here's good. We'll stay to the north side of that lake.
Okay.
I believe that's the reservoir. Yeah.
Yeah, I hardly ever look at this stuff because Paul pulled the circuit breaker and then he goes, look at you, well, check your gauges, because it was like, I don't know, it was a couple minutes. He thought it was 5 minutes, but he says a couple minutes later he goes, check your gauges, and then I go, oh, I don't see anything.
What circuit breaker did you pull?
The one that says gauges next to the clutch. And I go, oh shit. He goes, I had the circuit breaker off for like, he said 5 minutes. I checked in the tape, it's only maybe like 2 minutes. But he goes, you need to check your gauges.
Yeah. all going to be in your scan.
You don't check your gauges. Not good.
Okay, stay to the north of the reservoir, please.
I'm going to
You can
stay
just
to the
follow.
other side of the wires too then.
You can just follow over the wires. If you follow the wires, you know where the wires are.
Outside Mike Delta, racing your discretion,
Right.
cross runway 3 right, ground point 4.
Alright, we'll turn right Delta. Cross to it right. Contact ground. 5 Mike Delta.
All right. Is your oil pressure gauge, is that a required piece of equipment?
Over, yes. Or VFR. Yeah, well, VFR and night.
Good. Okay.
But the only thing that's not really is the vertical speed indicator.
Okay.
So if that was not operating, I could placard it. I could remove, repair, or placard it off.
Okay. How about your cylinder head temp?
Cylinder head temp.
Is that required?
That's not on the list. Oil pressure, oil temp. Cylinder head temp is not on the list.
Tower helicopter 4 Victor Bravo, request left traffic from spot Charlie.
So is it required or not required?
It's not required.
Helicopter 4 Victor
Okay.
Bravo, Roger.
So the general rule of thumb,
For Meridian, spot Charlie.
because you'll get this question, it's not any of the acronyms, it's not on that VFR required thing, but basically what it comes down to, what I've been told, and this is something that Ken might ask you, is if there's a limit on it, it's required.
Oh, so there's a limit.
Well, the red.
Yeah, so there is a limit.
Now, it might not be FAA required,
But
but somewhere in the Robinson POH, somewhere,
it's required.
it's probably going to be required.
Okay, so if Ken asks, I would say yes, that's required. It has a limit.
There you go.
Because it's a limitation.
There's a limitation.
There's a limitation for it. The VSI doesn't have a limitation.
Helicopter 4 Victor Bravo, there is a Gulfstream taxiing on Zulu. Do not overfly. Taxiway Zulu beam.
The only thing it's got a red line.
Okay, don't overfly.
It's got a red line. It's got a limit on it.
Then you need it.
Yep.
4 Victor Bravo.
Okay, so ground speed 70, airspeed 70, and my trims, I feel like I'm kind of tracking, so that means like not much wind.
Yep. Or you got kind of a direct headwind.
But my ground speed 70, my airspeed 70.
Okay.
And my trim strings are pretty much centered, and I feel like I'm
that's
tracking.
It's pretty calm right here.
Tower Buster 671 Lima Echo is holding short Zulu 1.
We're not getting any turbulence, so yeah, right here, it's feeling pretty good.
Gulfstream 7, correction 671 Lima Echo, Hayward Tower, runway 28 left at Zulu 1, line up and wait.
Line of wait.
You know where you are, by the way?
671 Lima Echo.
Well, I guess this is 580, so I'm 7
That's
miles.
Lake
from
Chabot
there.
right there.
Oh, this is Lake Chabot?
No, that's Lake Chabot over there.
Oh, that's Lake Chabot.
This is the reservoir, San Leandro Reservoir.
Morning 35, Mike, contact San Carlos Tower, have a safe flight.
San Carlos Tower 35 Mike.
Now the airport's over there somewhere.
No, airport's over there. If you look to the right, you can see the tower. That's Oakland Tower.
Oh, this is Oakland.
Yep.
I'm looking at Oakland.
All right. Alrighty, what's your seat limit in this helicopter?
240 pounds.
Okay, what's
50 pound baggage, which is included in the 240.
Okay, good.
Minimum pilot solo weight is 135.
Okay. Why is there a minimum pilot solo weight?
For the CG.
Landing with this.
The center of gravity.
Anything else?
5062 Golf Hayward Tower ident.
Autorotation.
There you go.
So if you don't have enough weight, you won't be able to. You want to be able to spin the thing up.
You want to be able to descend fast enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it's hard to maintain the RPM as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you need to fall fast enough so we can keep the RPMs up. Want to go do an off-airport over there?
All right.
We'll do one.
And which direction you want that turn for Lima Echo?
So we have to be.
Lima Echo, which direction you want that left turn?
Where do we have to be? We can be where we were before, right? Just,
yeah, at the
just not where the helipad is, but.
No, we just stay on the other side of the. I
580.
guess the east side of the 580. Yeah. And even that, we're still kind of just want to make sure we limit. We don't want to.
Like, don't keep doing it.
Yeah, we just don't want
As
to
much as we were.
upset anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like one. How many spots are you going, like, as you go across? How many spots do you stop at?
As far as why
You're doing scan, like you're scanning, if you're scanning.
it's supposed to be at every 30 degrees, yeah.
So,
I've never counted. I just.
oh, okay. I mean, like, stop for a second here and there.
Yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't get too technical. If you start to dissect all that little stuff, then you're not flying.
Okay, so the important thing is just you have a scan.
Yeah.
Versus I didn't have a scan.
Right. And everybody's scan is different.
62 Golf, you're broken, unreadable. I think you've told us to remain outside the...
Just need to have a scan.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm not really that multitasking, so it's kind of hard. I kind of get focused on something
Hayward
and
Tower, Honda Jet 420,
forget everything else.
Yankee, holding short Alpha 128 left in sequence.
Honda Jet 420 Kilo Yankee, Hayward Tower, hold for release. Honda Jet 0 Kilo Yankee, how do you...
Cool. So that was a good exploratory flight over there.
Yeah, I think it was good just to say, because it was nighttime
Hayward
one
Tower,
last time.
Honda Jet
Right.
420 Kilo Yankee, how do you reach?
I never seen it during the day.
You could definitely see that if he decides to take you over there, there's some really actually nice, easy spots.
Yeah.
Probably...
I didn't see a lot of
Honda Jet
spots
Kilo Yankee 1 late, no, we're
for
holding
the
short 28 left,
force.
Alpha 1.
The forced landing thing.
Remember, altitude is your friend, right?
Oh, so just
right now.
it gives you more alternatives.
Yep.
Okay, because he's not going to limit that. Okay, so you can do whatever you want.
Well, I mean, if you're doing a flight plan, it might tell you.
Okay, Yankee, do you hear me?
Yeah, that's 5 out of 5, 0 Kilo Yankee.
That's 1, 2, 3.
5 by 5.
Cows there, I'm going to avoid that.
Yeah, let's go.
That's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Still 5 by 5.
Put this sign
Okay,
down.
Yankee, thank you. It looks like the problem alleviated itself, so hope to release. Best guess would be about 5 minutes for Oakland arrivals.
No problem. Good luck with the radios. Holding for release. Alpha 128 left, 0 Kilo Yankee.
Okay, so that water is not really helping me because it's kind of sheltered by the hill.
Hayward, 6 to golf. We hear
There's
you.
the water.
That's clear.
That was just
62 Golf, thank you. And you can let me know if you're back in.
No,
One
I'm-
information whiskey is clear. You can make straight in runway 28 left. Report
a
out.
little bit of headwind. Okay.
Hey, 6 to golf. Make straight in 28 left. We still have whiskey. Holly form.
Thank you.
Away from those cows.
Yeah, those are all plenty low enough. All right. Well, you put me a bunch of cows over there. Let's go over here. Let's see.
Well, that's our usual spot right there. Huh?
Yeah, this is all full of all the livestock's over there right now, though. So,
Not go there.
yeah, we'll go. How about that? This Pinnacle right over here. So you got the body of water,
Yeah.
and then it slopes up onto a hill right there. Put me on the highest.
top thing.
Yeah, put me on the highest point of that hill.
All right. All right. It's like 12 o'clock right now.
Yep.
Out of 0 Kilo Yankee, and I'm expecting a release in about 3 minutes.
0 Kilo Yankee, roger, thank you.
All right. Power check.
You already did your power check.
Oh, okay. Once is enough.
Yep.
All right, I have enough power. All right. I don't see any cows. There's no wires. No people. The wind. What are you gonna say? Do you see people? Oh, there's something there.
Couple of bovine over there.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 145 Golf.
Shouldn't be a factor.
Information whiskey is ready for departure. Right turn around the tower, crosswind east of the 3 crosses, below 1,400.
November 14, correction, helicopter 145 Golf, Hayward Tower, roger, stand by for coordination.
A bit of a tail.
Holding position, 45 Golf.
Tailwind. All right, so I'm gonna come in.
Helicopter 45 Golf, it's going to be a minute.
Watch
There's
that
just-
airspeed,
just,
60 knots what we're shooting for,
taxiing
right?
on
You're at
Alpha
75
now.
right
Once we
now.
get past, I can get you going.
Roger, set on site, holding position, 45 Golf.
Pulling full car P.
Did you find your path in and path out?
I'm gonna come up this way.
Yeah, what about your path out?
I'm gonna come down this ridge. I'm either gonna go straight out that way or I'm gonna come down the ridge to the right.
Yeah.
.6572. I actually have a little bit of a tailwind. All right, so I'm gonna come in over this. Road
Okay.
and then end up in the over there.
Okay. You've been at 70 knots and 75 knots most of the time, so way too fast.
Get back down to 60.
Helicopter 45 Golf, the Cessna just passing. Does the DA-42 need to move before they're following us to where we're going? So if they need to move first, we'll hold position.
November 45 Golf, I'm not talking to any Diamond or I don't think ground is
Turn
either.
in
Are
front
you
of
able
those
to maneuver on the Alpha?
Affirmative, we're ready for
Yeah, we're plenty high above those guys.
5 Golf, Roger, make
We're
right
still
cross and departure.
500 feet over our spot there. So.
Taxiway Alpha, BMAPP, clear for takeoff.
We're
Alright, so I still don't see any
800 feet over them.
fences, no people. Good.
Honda Jazz 0 Kilo Yankee, runway 28 left at Alpha 1, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, Alpha 1, Kilo Yankee. Thank you.
2 Golf, 4 mile final for 28 left.
So Tower 62 Golf, and you wanted a pattern work or are you just doing a full stop?
Pattern work, please. Options and left close traffic on 28 left.
Tower 62 Golf, Roger, runway 28 left, cleared for the option, then make left close traffic.
Cleared option 28 left and left close traffic.
Look at your water now. You got a beautiful view of where your wind is coming from. Don't get too slow here.
Hayward Tower, Cherokee 44 Papa Foxtrot, inbound on the RNAV 28 left, full stop.
Cherokee 44 Papa Foxtrot, Hayward Tower, continue for runway 28.
And make it all the way to your spot, just like we practice our steep approaches, right?
Alright.
Honda Jazz 0 Kilo Yankee.
Don't want to hover.
Have a safe flight.
Over to departure, Cherokee Yankee, good day.
That. I got flight controls. Look out your right window. Look at your right window. Okay. Look at your right window. Look down.
Oh,
What is that?
45 Golf,
Oh,
mass
no.
traffic is straight ahead of you, frequency
Bobcat?
change approved.
yeah.
Alright,
5 Golf, thank you, good day.
I got flight. You got flight controls.
Alright.
Got them?
Yeah.
You got flight controls?
I have controls.
There you go. Sorry, I just wanted you to see the cat.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see him?
No. Well, no, I saw it when you pointed it out,
Oh, yeah.
but I didn't see it when I was coming in. So if I see that when I'm coming in, I had the board.
No, you're fine. I mean, he didn't even care that we were there.
Oh, okay.
He was eating something.
Okay.
I didn't see him until we got down there. I was like, what is that?
Alright. Oh, but that was okay. That was okay?
Approach was good. I would come a little bit steeper.
Okay.
Because there's a certain point there. Let's go and start heading back to the airport. There's a certain point there where if your power fails, you got to go forward and you don't have a lot of altitude.
Check NOTAMs for more information.
Right?
Conventional aircraft hazardous weather information.
Oh, okay. Alright. I don't have altitude and I don't have any airspeed,
On initial contact.
and I'm going into the side of a hill,
Exactly.
which is not a good place.
So you want to come in just a little bit steeper than that.
21490 Zulu, wind 050 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 19er, dew point 4, altimeter 3024. Visual approach news, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport. Check flight service frequencies for more information. Use caution for 2 obstructions, tower light out of service, and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Attention all aircraft hazardous weather information for California and
So in a situation like this,
on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have whiskey.
there you go. You have a really nice clear path here, or you can fly over homes.
Hayward Tower information.
Clear path.
21490 Zulu, wind 050 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 19er, dew point 4, altimeter 3024. Visual approach news, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport. Check flight service frequencies for more information. Use caution for 2 obstructions, tower light out of service, and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward
Start
Airport.
descending down
Check
there.
NOTAMs for more information. Attention all aircraft hazardous weather.
Okay. You just listen to your weather. You didn't set your altimeter.
I did.
You listened to it twice.
9er Zulu, wind 050 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 19er, 2.4, altimeter 3024. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions, 5G advisories in effect at Hayward Airport. Check flight service frequencies for more information.
All right, good.
Use caution for true obstructions, tower light out of service.
Whiskey, right?
Yep. Pick up that airspeed, 70 knots. Gotta be careful about getting slow there.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, 5 miles to the north at 2,300, inbound for Meridian with Whiskey.
Helicopter 4790 Hotel Hayward Tower, ident.
What direction did you say we were?
Ident 4790 Hotel.
Did you say we were to the north?
Helicopter 903 Hotel ident, observed altitude indicates 2,200. You can make straight in for taxiway Zulu.
Straight in for taxiway Zulu 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Yeah, we're to the east.
Oh, northeast, I guess.
That's why she's like,
Oh, she's like, where are you?
Yeah.
Now number 2, following the Cherokee, about half mile final, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
Oh, okay, I see, I'm outside of Charlie. So I don't have to, like, throw the brakes on. Okay, that just have to be under 1,500.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, whenever I'm about to make a position report, I make sure that I look at my compass.
I was, but I guess I was close to the end, but I should have said northeast or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah, east.
So, closer to east than north.
Yes.
That's why she said, where the hell are you?
Well, yeah, because if you said north, she's expecting you over there.
Yeah.
Hayward Tower, good afternoon. Twin Star 368 Tango Sierra is Alpha 1 short of 28 left for left 270 overhead east of 3 crosses.
Twin Star 368 Tango Sierra Hayward Tower, roger, stand by for arriving traffic.
Hey, Tango Sierra, stand by.
54 Papa Foxtrot, rated Delta, cross runway 28 right, contact ground point 4.
Runway Delta, cross 28 right, ground point 4, 44 Papa Foxtrot.
Hey, do you know what the rotor tach is supposed to be, the normal operating percentage RPMs?
Under power? Is 101 to 104.
Okay. What about the engine?
Oh, maybe that was the engine. I looked at that, but I forgot it.
101 to 102?
101 to 102.
101, 102.
Is the rotor?
Rotor. I know, I'm sorry, engine.
Engine.
Engine is a smaller margin than the rotor. Okay, what about power off?
Power off on the...
990 Hotel, taxiway Zulu will be Meridian, clear to land.
Taxiway Zulu will be Meridian, clear to land 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Twin Star Tango Sierra, make a left 270 departure, cross overhead, midfield, below 1,000, runway 28 left at Alpha 1, clear for takeoff.
28 left at Alpha 1, clear for takeoff, left 270 overhead.
What you got?
1,000 till overhead midfield.
Rotor RPM, engine off.
90 to 110.
There you go. What kind of engine?
Auto?
Sure.
0360 J28.
Okay. What is a? It's not a 0. It's an O.
Oh, okay. Oh,
What does that O mean?
I don't know. Like combing?
Like O mean? Well, what kind of engine is it? An 0360 J2A.
Yeah. It's a 4-cylinder.
Yep.
8 spark plugs.
Okay.
4-stroke.
Hayward Tower, Cessna, November 11.
Horizontally what?
Horizontally opposed.
Okay, so what does the O mean?
Oh, opposed?
There you go. What does horizontally opposed mean?
Oh, it's flat. Well, if
versus
Cessna
what, B?
1122
There you
Tango,
go,
your
yeah.
hold for release, anticipating about 7 minute
right.
delay.
Put me down next to that
7 minute
post.
delay, November 1122 Tango. Holding short for release, 1122 Tango.
All right, so rotation coming up. 3, 2.
Catawba 62 Golf, runway 28, left cleared for the option.
62 Golf, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
All right, so you did a really nice job at leveling the ship, although we want to get rid of that airspeed, right? So we want to
more.
Yeah, we want to continue that flare. Instead of you kind of just kept it almost in one spot.
Yeah.
We want to get that ship
continue.
and flare it and get rid of that airspeed.
Okay, okay.
Because imagine that you're running out of space here, and you got a bunch of trees over there, and you're landing on a golf course, right?
Yeah.
It's like we don't want to end up coming in here with all this airspeed, and then we slide.
Because I'm coming in for a hover, not a running landing.
Well, I mean, you can do a running landing, but ideally, I mean, we're at sea level. Ideally, you're going to be able to bring it in and just kind of stop it and get yourself. Where are we going to park?
Did somebody?
Oh yeah, 4 Victor Bravo parked in our spot.
Somebody took my
We'll
spot.
just park over there by 2 Bravo November. So yeah, scrub off a lot more of that speed.
Okay.
But the auto rotation on that was much better. You did start to increase speed there a little bit as we got closer to the ground, so it's that scan.
Pulled back a little bit.
Yeah, it's that.
I did see I was high.
Yeah, it's all in that scan.
All right, clear left for right tail turn.
368 Tango Sierra, request frequency change to NorCal enable.
Tango Sierra, frequency change approved, suggest NorCal 2535.
2535, have a great day. Tango Sierra.
Nice.
Very good.
So your off airport was much better. You did two laps to kind of figure that one out, but on the high recon, but that's okay. You had your winds pretty dialed. They were coming in from that 040 still, right?
Yeah, so what does that mean? Where was 040?
So
do you think it was more coming?
They were kind of coming in like...
So I was coming in this way. Do you think it was coming in more?
It was coming in kind of this way.
Yeah, okay. So well...
What's wrong when we get wind coming from this direction?
This direction?
Yep.
Mean the vortex rings, the LTE from the main rotary interference?
You could get into LTE from the main rotary interference, yeah, exactly. So in that scenario, specifically, you could come in along the side, like if this is our landing spot, you could come in how you did, and then just kind of turn into the wind, and then sidestep. Right? Yeah.
Array 60 Golf for a possible IFR departure. Extend downwind, I'll call you base.
62 Golf, you call our base.
But overall good. Outer rotation wasn't bad. Your forced landing, pay attention to those RPMs, the rotor RPMs. You know, it's kind of like you should have, again, when you're scanning everything, you should already have an idea of where you could potentially go. And so it's you enter the auto rotation, establish your glide, and then go to your spot, right?
Okay, I didn't have a spot in mind at that point. But I did see that I was reaching the limit.
And it would have exceeded the limit if I didn't just do something right.
Oh, so what did you do? Push forward?
Push forward, put your carby down. I push forward, pull up.
Push forward.
If you push forward, it's going to decrease your RPMs pretty quick. So it'll pick up your airspeed, but it's going to drop your RPMs.
Okay.
And pulling up, of course, is going to drop your RPMs.
I'll pull up on the collector.
So I go up and forward to stop that real fast. A lot of it, what you're encountering right now is just, it's a lot of that airspeed back and forth, mostly forward. And you never want to make any big movements. Okay, watch those RPMs, they're sitting kind of high.
Cessna 22 Tango, runway 28 left at Alpha, clear for takeoff.
28 left at Alpha, clear for takeoff. 22 Tango.
Catawba 62 Golf, turn base, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
62 Golf, runway 28 left, clear for the base.
Catawba 60 Golf, and just to verify, runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
60 Golf, third option, 28 left.
Found the battery down, I guess, pretty far.
Yeah, that's all right. Did it finish downloading?
Oh, because I stopped it.
What did that for?
Oh, you mean it could have been downloaded? No, now we're fine.
No, yeah, because there's no Wi-Fi.
Cessna 22 Tango, contact departure, have a safe flight.
12535, safe flight, 22 Tango.
Soft airport was getting a little bit better.
Hayward Tower, hello again. Archer 5323 Foxtrot, we're back with you and we have whiskey.
Archer 5323 Foxtrot, Hayward Tower, Roger, make straight in, runway 28 right.
Straight in for 28 right.